oya boa enti se menya hu nipa adenti na mento abama wo mwa na emedi me so. And that is how the MPP is built. It is built from their inner monkey. They have this inner monkey in them. Sa inner monkey no debiano, it always comes out when they cannot defend themselves. Anytime you ask them about their mission, their vision, what they have actually done for Ghana, their inner monkey explodes. And when their inner monkey explodes, the first thing they will say, they say, "Wonya santini, wonya kani, woya uneni, woya nzimani, woya teni." Their inner monkey, it only shows up when you question them. Inti, the political party MPP, no, their inner monkey is what I have been exposing for the past 8 years. And they cannot sleep because I am around and I am the zookeeper. I am keeping their inner monkey. I have the antidote to their inner monkey. So when I touch their inner monkey, they get angry and they start to do what? Say things. Now, I want to address something. Team, stay with me. About you a bit to Peace FM. And matter so I'll bomb ding. Wan bomb ding free the noon. But me a santini ba, me a uneni ba, me papa yam fantini a minino wa santimemu. I want to stress on that. Me ma me free denu, me a uneni. Me a igbeni a uneni akwara me free water region. Me ma me free denu. And I am proud. Me papa yam fantini or ya desye. And a minini wa santimemu. A me tia santikasa. Udi bumi ba me tia siye. Udi di matema me tumye di watemu bi. Inti I am versatile. Me tia no. Me ma obi entina ho and can't someone to me so. I will not allow that. Especially when I see, say, minimum. Now, I didn't really know. Me, I know sometimes people, when they get close to me, they get to say, and I say, we wouldn't know. Me, I don't know people. Because I'm out for business and you're business. Me will go away now or come as some minimum da. And I'm going to be very honest. In fact, I had to make my team find and then make me write the name down because minimum. You see, Oyejmo Peace FM, your friend Nana Ya Kunedu. This is the first time I'm hearing a name like this on any airwaves. Minimum da. And I don't think Obawe Obabia Sebio or Chamia Kwameteha in anything. But mete se Odemakotena Peace FM. Eye in summer ya ema MPP. Ema yuane mrantia mwabia. Omuka se omutwa president kon. Omuni Ghana military phobia hyehye ho. Omubeku president etwa ne yire kon no. Sa ba yuwa wei asam ne beto ho a ewo se okebi. Me abayo binimu no have never heard her name before. Me nyino Ghana. And I'm not a kid. I'm almost 50 years. Me when I feel also I surprised. Yeah. I am almost 50 years. And chebia na me di 50 years. Enti me nya akwara sa me when I feel me hwe me husu ye me no mapetishi. Anything I imagine say ana mo bi no kasa. Bogi se me sa. Me a small boy. Hwe na ma hwe me husu ye. And chebia me di 50 years. Me nka asem we da. On say why surprised you are shocked. Enti girl we you see a friend no Nana Ya Kunedu. Now me bebo in Sembia Okaye. I'll respond to her. Now, Mama Ghana for what you maybe I say, I know a bit to us sometimes or so. Kevin Taylor, Eddie or Bartem. Kevin Taylor, I can say to your bar. I know what Busan will say, another than me, Kevin Taylor, and Cassentia me your bar. And your bar. But I'll address Salman way. Me pesa would say in some can wo sa Peace FM no so. Now, there's a difference between threat and insult. So between radio so and TV so friend who journalist. Now onim the difference between threat and insulter or Jimmy 4. Now let's listen to this man. I will tell you why I'm addressing this issue.
TikTok swa meti audio ni bi. Ade ne nyamumi enka no kresa nye na no papa ya ono edi nkrofo atemu a yesa ne ti ya wokoi de oye na ani tosam ode kote baabi dwane kote baabi oba fie gyan na mane ko ye shema ne tokoswa obi abeka say ono ye jana ma ne konti ono so ye but effect no wo ye society so no esosne on political enti muma yenye ahweye na yen calling Crawford to order na yenyan oba besie bi na no kase wo bekum obi meanwhile obehwekra na bread knife kura wontumi emfa entwa akokoti na wako kasa by TikTok so a meti audio ni bi ade ne nyamom yen ka no kresa nye na no papa ya ono edi nkrofo atemu a yesa ne ti a wokoi de oyeye na ani tosam ode kote baabi dwane kote baabi oba fie gyan ma ne ko ye hwe ma ne tokoso obi abeka se ono ye gyan ma ne ko nti ono so ye but effect no wo ye society so no esosne on political enti muma yenye
and in some way na man we yes your friend no nana ya kunedu now MPP Mwabi and I got threatened president MPP Mwa criminals and I got threatened president so umeku president umubetwa president yiriti and we a threat on the life of the president and his wife and they said it on social media. And all these people are over 18 years. Now, sir, get where na funu say a bini bag. Na funu say a bini bag. Abetina radio say, eya brantia me didi obiata me besa busa get where na funu say a bini bag say. Da ben na metina radio so didi or no natem. Na ninsam kikan mu no. Or say me ba Ghana no ena omo gya me mame ko ya sign me ti mame ko se wo ya santini a utua dua na wo ya oba a ondwunso mfa konkom na odwunso fa wase na wanum enye tan sa wase a wana mu na gya mame ko ye ade obi frem ko share dem no ka se me nko kwase aba obi frem me ba Ghana I entered the Supreme Court and I court for na ka jem so mo gya me mame ko ye. The ruling and the judgment is out. You calling yourself a journalist, go and read it. Was there any threat in that case? Edimiko P court no. Was there a threat in it? Why wa funu say bini bag? When num tantan say wase abuo funu. There's threats and there's insult. Me fa plain aba Ghana for lawyers ekojina Supreme Court e de respect my court no. Ono kwasi ati P7 mkase eno mujaa me mame koye na utipa ni Supreme Court no why na woka asasa antikasa na kire no wafunu se ebini bag size B why na ojaa me mame koye. Do you know how much I spent on legal fees to get a lawyer to represent me in the Supreme Court of Ghana? So if you don't respect the Supreme Court now why you no ujimi na wenum tantan sa wase no sanka onim nyansa sanka obe ready a judgment no ebusa won say e dey na ba Kevin copy court. I was insulting, I wasn't threatening, and there's nowhere in the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana say wo our phone say bini bag we do whatever you can take me on in court as a criminal. Where Jimmy Canada Japan eka say medina tem one from court to America. He came to court and amebwa wenum tantan sa wase abuofunu wafunu say bini bag Canada Japan ba America ha one from court. Did I come to court? I represented in court. My lawyer I represented me spending over $200,000 to face Canada Japan in court. Kwasia we juma we bo jantra we nim kalas no we $200,000 da. I met Kennedy in court because Kennedy said me dinner tem. Me share Kennedy court. Do you know how much money I spent? Mete America and a judge be say makase tiano. One kase ma threaten the life. Or say makase tia case or teso. Your friend Supreme Court. Me ankasa na me fa me plane ticket, try me first class ticket. Me ne me yere member over $40,000. Kwasia. And me ba Ghana. And me fa lawyer 6. And me rush Supreme Court. And I'm making me case mame. And at the Supreme Court, in their own wisdom and respect, they listened to my argument and said, yes, he can walk. Because judge in the decision no take it was wrong. Why when bagaya said Ponkwa ya se ade kwasi abetena ona abrante na eja ma ne koye no. Why na eja me ma me koye? Ah? Why na wo Ghana oja me ma me koye se me nko? Munya mo kwasi politics na mo ya. And I want to set record. This on record. So wo Ghana now see me do watem. You want to sue me? You have every right to sue me. For 8 years, mini abema wafunu say bini bag for 8 years. Wafunu sa santifo bentwa. Wafunu sa santifo bentwa. Kwasia for 8 years. So obi say me dinatem a etiamra adan nipa na fama court. For 8 good years, unkwasia party no power no. So obi say me dinatem na so ohwe se me bu Ghana mraso a adan na sa nipa na amfama gina court say me dinatem. Na enkwasiafo we jimi a deal with their matter. What has it got to do with me? Adam me ba Ghana no obi di me ko gina office bi no ka say me ne obi na hye dem yesi me nko. Kwasiaba umbu court no unnim nyansa. Judgment me de ma o redi kra wonte ase. Ade abodi peace FM o say journalism. Kwasifo. Ade na abodi peace FM na mo ye no o say journalism. Say yesi ko kan we na we mu na omo ba ye no anopai na esuasua say we san kwasi ade na nya journalism. So free peace FM a years na o gwakwa jinsa e de na betima ye. Ha? Obetima say abrante na na oba ye no na okotete ye abuofunu mebo bra na obo jantra obantema. Mi si so mebo bra na wo kwasi aba na obo jantra obantema. Masa samu jimi no. Mon kwasi ade na abesi muso. Bo party ni free power na munyina madane mwa. Na mo kasa jimi mu no. Don't try me. Enye se memo akoma bontem. He, ubetuma betina sa ade kankan na mutim se peace FM no. Abaye ye ho se wonte. Memo akoma bom na ate. We jimi. Imrante ni mama what social media say, omubeku president. Omubeku president. Omubetwa ne yiriti. Nana de Danko Kufuor sentence obi just sentence somebody just to allegedly say or plan say obey ku yekohu kitchen knife ne asoni ade Nana Kufuor e jailing for life kwase a wotena radios wan kasa mesi wanum tantan say wase aboa why wafunu say ebini bag size B abetena say dey and abrantie na Kwame Despite don hu dey for sika nje Kwame Despite with all due respect me when I activate debia meka me I don't go. I go for the baby moja ni free. So one kasanchira won twi na omguo na. I will not go after them. I will come after you. Yeah. Kweku otin, kobusa kweku otin. Me sa unkwasi afo mgugu peace FM no. If you don't speak to them. Na no dan kweku fuado. Ye ka say obi di kitchen knife. Aso ene bentwa ekufuado kasi amfani nkotum for life. Kwasi about not peace FM or demonstration. Mon kwasi ade na muditi radio so no me. I'm not going to warn attitude about we. I am going to send my message to Kwame Despite. Massa, una utia neka. Me besa me tia kuma no. Maybe amoja no kone di enfam ho. So you have to talk to your pigs, Peace FM, because me menia so na me namo. Sa de way, me see so ya me journalism, me born ni din da. Me nimu nimpo. I don't know this piece of shit. Minimum ba mo hoti o mukasa nyansem and I will never disrespect or ba onim nyansa. Sankwasiafo e di o mukasa asem. Na so mo address o ma address them. I came to Ghana, I went to court, I hired lawyers, I dealt with the matter, I was in the Supreme Court, I showed the court respect. So be say me maka asem etia no na me di na tem no on tiasia. There's still the court there. 8 years. Ade na nkwasiafo man court. So obi di obi atem na say eye boni ade no court. Mo jimi on mo fi na mo de gugu Ghana hodo no mukoko sa mo vocational school wie na yese mo de mo voice pa na okodu nkan a Kwame Despite bebo mo akota radio so me enya me nchiri na mo de besa nkwasese no beba wo enya me dan achi e na wo de waforo na yese bini bag na size B na de na na Ghana wonum tantan say wase abuofunu. Come and retract that statement. Do you know I can even take you on? Who are you referring to? One tia santin chen obi awo. Wonum na tan a enchese wonim nyansa chen obi a. Omo mama me koye na hwana mo ne ja me mama koye. Be church akasa nim. Do you respect the court? Such a filthy dirty thing. My mu hu fi na mo ne nam Ghana ho. Huh? Why are you referring me to a matter that does not concern me? They are all over 18 years. So why are you bringing me in? Why are you putting me in there? Why are you putting me in there? What have I got to do with Nkwasiafo Omdidi? Omdidi president at times Omeku president. What have I got to do with it? Am I the only person who has insulted in Ghana Kwasiaba? Am I the only person? Oh, who feels up of it? Now Brantena Omujana Mamkoye. Can you insult a judge? If you can insult a judge. Can you de Japan and Asifo? Kwasiado me no Ghana. What's that on a mubube? Muhu fin. Hey, some to sa. Na mo ase susa. Mo pe bucket is being got no. Na me ma charge na me na mo. Some ase susa. Some ase esusa. Mo pe 34 bucket being got na so. Me ma bodamo. And intina for some time I don't entertain animals like you people. My job here is to teach Ghanaians, educate Ghanaians, tell Ghanaians the truth for them to believe in the government and do their bit for the government to do its bit for her to build this nation. Me need time. Into when are you talking to the judges? Mr. Nana Yakunedu, are you talking to the judges? Oh, really? So when I come right now to take you to court for you to prove to the judges, can you explain that? Anyhow, yes, Kevin the about them. When you tantansa was say. Wafunu se bini bank abetna na abrantie ya oba ye ya wo time kwa broche na ukuna odi na chi banche ba je se bola bed na we hunu ah udros mu fin munya mo nsam ka don't reference me so obi o Ghana na o se medina tem na o hwe se etiamra on fa me court you are not the one to refer cause assembly see na me din ka ho omo TikTok omo Jimmy omo I wasn't there. Omo finances ankofo no and the omudi omochi police station no it is ankamunum nyansa ankamo soro meka say politicians omudi sankwasiafo de chi police station eko beli omo no why don't you have a problem with those politicians moyan kwasiafo ntia asantesem na di mutirim e omo nkwasia peace for body you cannot ask a relevant question abrantie ne so obetwa president ti e on the platform so omo beku president obi akosi santu abegu social media ne ache omo a also busa wo say why na kodi aginemu me yi omo nipa na kodi aginemu me yi omo no one na ye problem no nipa na okoye surety one na oba ye say one na obedi aginemu me yi nipa na why so beku president na yire no those are the people you question why wo tan say bentwa abetena we kan kwase asem na abrantie no ye gya na ma ne koye no why na gya me ma be koye adam me ba no obi ehumi o court. Didn't you fucking see me in the Supreme Court? Now then, Supreme Court no, uti penny omo. Unimum writing court for no. Let me play the audio again for you to listen. Kwasiaba.
Omuti TikTok so a meti audio ni bi. Ade ne nyamum yen ka no krasa nye. Na no papa ya ono edi nkrofo atemu a yesa ne ti a wokoi. De oye na ani tosam. Ode kote baabi dwane kote baabi. Oba fie gya na ma ne ko. Ye shema ne tokoso obi abeka se ono ye jana mane konti ono so ye but effect no wo ye society
be fie jama me ko kwasiaba ukuru dem na ba no jama me ko ye ah Jimmy Fuoba you don't respect the court right why na jama me ko ye you don't even respect the court also ye nsam trani kwasiaba tantan sana me ye nsam trani wo sori ne ye yiwi ge hihya wo hu nyina firi ho a wo kyadua ujira we untumi fa on on sansi form ya ka se kuntumu fa on sansi form a untumi fa on sansi form why say banchi boto kwasiaba why na jama me ko ye why na ukunu ne mpra na oti race course no ukunu mpra na oti labadi no oni na jama me ko ye ujima me akoma bo ujima me akoma bo me, I was hiding somewhere. Na metite baby or chamber. Me na metite baby. Baby na metite. Huh? Me ba kromu ha police shame organa ho. Kwasiafo na me de bia maka me se mo nya me target o. Kwa me despite no. So we ntu no hofo. Na wan fa nipa ambegu ni radio no so a ebe fono no. Me show no respect for a long time. Mo CEO kwa me despite no. Masa obi ani Ghana no huni asemo. I am saying this on authority. And I'm going to say this again. Obia ni Ghana onam wan hu ni asem. Samo pese ye bodama. Baby amuji mu pay free me cut no off. Me samo pese mu se ma bodama. Baby amu draw mo salary no me cut no. And I know how to do it. Obia ni Ghana efe nchimo. Fefe na efe se oba akomirika do kuta de nufu. Ebuo de ma nipa bi. Na mo me ye change gears a ye nyina ye ho be tan. Ye minimu no. Sense eri bi na wunima anka wo draws anka watete to no de abo hwinim aboofunu me tu kwan me maba fie utu kwan wo ba wa funu se e bini bag abetena ho na abrantie no this is your last warning me ti me din wo wonum biem mema wa chima wo radio so me say, and I'm sending this message to your husband. Me say, this should be your last warning. Me tim wudi wo wanu biem. And I'm sending this message to your CEO. People have no idea.
And your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We will get it. Don't worry. Your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We will get it. Don't worry. Your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We will get it. Don't worry. Your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
You're still watching Without Your Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akoberu Taylor. Yejidem. I've taken care of business. Now, one or two things we were ha. Me pese me magana for whom. Boys, we are criminals. These two boys and this lady, they are criminals. They should be treated as criminals. They are still under criminal investigation. Obi abehu amrantie we ene sa htts biano. Hu omo se omo ya kromfo a they are an enemy to the state. Oma dwinimu no omunya president omeku no. Per the police report a yenyina yehu. Any the reasons why intia ye from police station and the Ghana Police Service afresa enkwasiafo mienu we criminals we. Sa enkwasiafo we omunya president omeku no omunya wudi omubedi. Inti baby omo and be very careful about them. You have to protect yourself. Baby abehu sanko form yensa we say Obama any sa boy no basabasa no kasa we no sa nipa fi we yensa we no baby abehu omubia no see them as people when they get the opportunity they want to kill the president, they want to kill the president's wife. These are people with that intent. And do not see them as ordinary people. Be very careful, be cautious when you are around them. The police are taking cautions to make sure, say, these people don't get out of hand and don't go out there to put that plan in our because omo kafri omo no mamuhuye that omo per president ni abamu ni peku omo, and that is what they want to do. Until when you see them at night, in the morning, during the day, you the person wa ube woman show wusu ye. I will say wusu ye because they are a threat to our security. The president of the Republic of Ghana is dear to me, and the president should be dear to you. In this body team, Eddie into any nyoma be good social media say, sign nyoma way na wasen kofo koku president. Na se obi tina social media, abrantie ababawa, eka se yenya president yire be twaniti, ye be kuno. San kofo no, don't treat them as onkophobia omuya light. They are dangerous people, and you people should be careful the way you deal with them. And be very cautious. Protect yourselves. These are very bad people. And I'll be reminding Ghana for every single day about these people. I'll be reminding these people every single day about Sanko Fowe. There are 3 criminals from what we have on record right now. No, they are planning to kill the president, and they are saying, "Say, military moi." Through our political party, MPP, no, they have information that they know how the president can be killed, the president's wife. These are dangerous people, and you need to know, say, these are people and you say a treaty almost say normal people on the street. You're very careful, baby. We should be careful about them. We should not just see them as ordinary people. Say Obama, yes, I could fancy and Abiwo said these are MPP criminals. They are NPP criminals. Medi omuma menum, omo papanum, omo yirenum ne omumba pictures babe chiremo. We need to know who they are. Deep down, the people they move with. Omo girlfriends, nipa omo ni omo koba. Medi omuma menum pictures babe chiremo, because these are people omo bo mutim so omo be coup president and ene. And our assignment now is we are getting pictures of their relatives to let Ghana for to know the kind of people are for in case anything happens to the president, happens to the wife of the president, happens to any government official, we will know these people, their families. We will put their pictures up, and it's a job we are doing now. We will make sure we will expose them. We will reveal their identity. At least we will know, say, movement, this is what they want to do. Now, police report, this is what the police told us. Let me read the police report. And this is the reason why I make us say, hardened criminals. They are dangerous people. Police want to say police statement on the arrest of Daniel Adumaku. Boy na nenim sampri say tete Johnny Bravo cartoon no. Say fanti the and Prince Ofori and 2 others. Now, I say the Ghana Police Service, in collaboration with other security agencies, has arrested Mr. Daniel Adumaku, known as social media as Sir Obama Pokwase. MPP by 8 years. Kwasia we yan to draw some Obama no. And so number. Now, earlier today, his arrest is part of ongoing intelligence-led operations by the police and other security agencies aimed at dismantling networks involved in the illegal possessions and display of sophisticated weapons. He is assisting investigations into some images and videos he circulated on social media depicting individuals openly brandishing these illegally acquired sophisticated weapons. Police force say adikudia jom kochi say Obama. And then they say oni akron for tetu amoaboatin ewifo bi akosesa intuo akogu baby na sebio omo akotwa ho videos and ho pictures and ono say Obama no e dia begu TV so say sa intuo any akondia we na sebio yedi bedi dream abeku president ene ne yere ene aban mu mpenifo say Obama no ena me picture kirem no one ne akokɔ red no. Okay, letter na police for the buy na enie. These operations, which have been ongoing for several weeks, have led to the significant retrieval of a substantial number of illegal arms and ammunition. Into Sir Obama Pokwase no. I'm find a picture to us and be ya emfa we ni so. Kwasiafo bonki de work baboon de chop emwamba onie. Anomana o share red no one your friend say Obama Pokwase no. On a police for or the weapons. He's somebody who is hiding illegal weapons. A tool as sebio emra eman hokwan and omude kogu dan bi mu. Well, MPP for they are criminals. And omude kogu dan a tool bullet bomb. Pia just a nyoma ye di ewu. Akondi ewu die. And almost sako good them, and the police is only now watching me and sa a diomon tentenwa. Inti a tuona sebio a ya crony tuo, ya di body pacuno, a ya dian, a ya grenade, but the a bomb. Sign your manana, sebio omodia kugu baby. Inti police for ye and shishamu ediomo tentenwano, and omokochi say Obama wea or ya MPP ni, or ya MPP communicator, or ya Jumama MPP. akosua menu ene sponsor no ema ne sika ema ne to saa nyoma no saa se Obama we police for di ni tentenwa na wotwe miensa ena omo ye den omo kɔ so ni mu na wo kan krata na omo sa dwudwa bibim ma me dwudwa mu nkire wo akronfo ma we inti akokɔ red no ɔne ne friend say Obama poku ase no kweku ba akwara no no Mr. P, do you have anything for me? Bloggers go chop. In a related development, 3 other persons, Prince Ofori, Yaya Abil, and Emmanuel Kwachre, are in the custody of the police assisting ongoing investigations into cases of threats, of death, and publication of false news following the recent helicopter crash. Inti omusi after say Obama poku ase no enkoko mienu na omaka no omuso police echi omo adan a omuso ehye kokwa asem ehye ayedian omo hye kukuom ena omo tito social media na omo say omo pese omo ku president ne yere boy ya ne ho fi we and the MPP na ya fuama indankama we enkwasiafo omo ntumi top key sopingare we mu fi we de omo be di kra ye omo den me de omo maame nom omo papa nom omo nuanom nyina pictures ba be kire mo you will see something. Now the police service reiterates its unwavering commitment to ensuring the safety and security of all citizens by rooting out criminal elements. So sanko we police ni wo so omo ye criminal element. So police ka so we ye criminal element a we ye dey we ye owudini we ye omambofo we ye obi a sebio ye jawa utumi kunipa. You have criminal elements. Ewo system nim. You can say we have criminal elements. Yawo ewudie hu akade nipa bi ewo oman nim. Sana police ehu sankofo we. Or say, brofone say rooted out criminal elements and preventing the proliferation of illegal arms. Inti sa kronfo we ni ewudifo we a omye MPP for mano. Police say omu tu oma safely oman nim. Send ye beya menewo sebio Ghana betuma ye de. The law is the law. Inti meno ka say and Ghana brane kire say kronfo kra wo china or ho kwan say ono so bebusa bill. Inti and Ghana Police Service for Edimrano so Edi bail amas and confirm me and sawi. And on Chesa Semne Switcha. A Chesa investigations is all going. That means say they can call them tomorrow to court. They can call them tomorrow tonight to assist them. Into Sanko for Obia Huntono. Today, Sanko for who President Mahama and then a year some more event to be asia Sanko for me and so we obet to me for Kutikwaso, Akofa Edian, a tuobi Akobo President Mahama. Into only dangerous people, they are criminal elements. Into from the police report, investigation report, a say send President Mahama ewo krom na ebia okodi dwumabi one na yire ene ne ma ene Ghana penifo omo chichire Ghana no so omo kodi dwumabi na saa Obama we ene boy ya denim se esie ene abayo ya denim se fork saa nkwasiafo mensa we uhu omo ho a omo ye criminal elements omo ye criminals. They use illegal weapons. They want to kill the president. So we are not supposed to allow these people. And it's also we are not supposed to give them too much room. Me de omo maame, omo papa, omo nuanom, omo kununum, omo mma, me de omo busuafo nyina pictures ba be good TV no so, and me wiase nyina hu the kind of people who are their relatives. Sene be ya, se bibi to aban mu nipa, ni ehu omo a ye be chi omo. From ende, se ye bo obi to wa aban mu, ye ku obi wa aban mu, se minister bi, MP bi, se president hu ka san kwasiafo miensa we ene omo a ye hwehwe omo no omo ena sebio Ghana e wo se ye ni san omo se John Mahama ne yire omo mo retu san kwasiafo we na wo se ye ni san omo ene gina me pese me de omo busuafo nyina pictures be kire mo enti ye nya omo a ne yakobuso omo busuafo ne se na mo mana omo kan mre bi so omo beku president omo beku ne yire de na osie tuo osie bomb no omo wo he because omo busuafo ne betuma kire bebi omo wo. Until I'll come and display their family. All right, now, many more we Makacha Ghana for say, we respect the law. Now, Sam Kwasiafowi, look at Mr. P. Mr. Osha Sam Kwasiafowi. Na yase police for call mu dem. Na Osha edan mu dem. Ewrade Ghana pa. Na bucket mu di dware. Oba abrochira bucket di dware mponko. Enu bi na mu di dware wo mu dem. Hwe bucket yase dien eyi bucket ewo mu dem mu di dware. Hwe bucket ewo esi dem mu di dware. Bucket di dware mponko abrochire. And then Kwasiafo with the jare. Na omune nam Ghana say omu ye MPP communicators. Omu mumu se omu president. Shebakete wo mu demo mu di jare. Oba brocha ye di jare mponko. Ye sansuo near the detol gum di jare mponko na ase. Nipa we shebakete gugu omu dem. Shade bi gugu omu. She napkin bi. Asia the people bini. San Kwasiafo we tete Ghana. And a whole political party as MPP. These are the people they are telling you, say, I'm the party need power. Mr. P, show me them. Show me them. Now, Kwasia wait to social media do what them. Me kramai wo krum ha. Me kramai on das ade wemu. Enti ede na akwa we kan asema na ya wo ya. Hwe dan ya mu dem. And yet TV so yes say Obama pokwase wafre. Kwasi ade he ewurade nyankopon. Na yetumi tena Ghana. Ewu ha ye show sa wo TV so. Na ya say Kwame Sefa kan na di baby oni obi. Yetumi ye show na minister kasa yes o twaso yes say Obama pokwase afre. Yes wa text. Kwasi we ponko bucket no di dware. Kwasi we so tinkran. Yes ko hwade ma meti entabuom. Ne ma metin tabuom tete latest form no daso Kwasia waiting crying na Kwame Sefa kan John obi Kwasia mpanyi na ye discuss issue a minister to make us minister twen say Obama pokuasia text into ye bekan ade we ponko bucket no di dware urade bucket we di dware ponko ko Minnesota na ko Kentucky baby Kentucky race no ye de ponko de ye de sansuo gu ponko ho na Kwasia we say ono na Ghana we mu na MPP for said ye meti o mo family chichire man ne enfo mo mbra power na yet tweet na TV so na Kwame Sefa kan obi Kwasia mpanyi no na bo say otiwa ya say oh show no sources bi a text ye say Obama pokuasia text na ye jai show no na Kwasia we hwe no fi we ponko bucket na sini dem inti na yetie se Obama a text MPP ba power 8 years Kwasia we omo ntuma hwe ne sakraman hwe no ho 8 years ne ma metin tebuom ko bena tenkran en ponko bucket no di dware osa no de o de support etwa na se Kwasia we sen Kwasia fo ma we ehia fo ma wo ena mo use omo wo hwe omo nim omo gugu a ehia fo ma omo hu fin omu ko school papa bia omu ni any life insurance omu ni nothing asamuto na eche ejigisika e de boa no asamuto na eche ejigisika ye go fund me we mu omu che imponche a na ni nyina ne se omu de bucket imponko bucket ni dware we omu che imponche a omu che so omu bucket the difference in your appointed to me ko to bucket san kwasiafo ehiafo ma ehia former way, Adantra former way, they have nothing to their names. And these fools will sit on social media. And then they want to tell you, say, Utie omo, abra omo papa no man mobra. Omo papa no man ama omo bra papa. Wemu, mesi asabutu omo nde, malaria bo mu 2 days a chere jijisika de show omo. Yeso oba no a hairdresser. Oba kwa hwe ne salon ho. Konkwesi we nyina nkunim activator ba kumpo ni ho na oba kwasiaba social media MPP wabetena ho said yen I social media nti na yetumi tena aso me ka beka se me boa he Paul Adomotre kwasia we otumi betena TV so yes Paul Adomotre ye show okay now we break it osia dey say Obama poku ase he
any other remark?
Sir Obama Pokwase.
I know him.
He says, how about making the voting day a statutory public holiday? Wouldn't you agree that it will erase this issue of voting having to end at 3 p.m.? And lastly, Prof. Jampo, why have you blocked me on Facebook?
Oh, you have blocked Sir Obama Pokwase.
I don't know what he's talking about. Please have not.
It's called Sir Obama Pokwase.
Obama, maybe you were insulting me. But I don't think I have people who manage my account, and so sometimes they do some. Obama, maybe reach me privately. We'll sort that out, please. Okay. I think you are a nice guy. I mean, people have been hearing your.
In kwasiasem na jampo so abetina ho. Omo address Obama de say nipa. Ewrade yagopo. Hwe kwasiade de tigana kronim. Say Obama Pokwase no nie. Me de ne ma ene ne yere picture ba be kire mo. Ye be expose obiya. Ye be hu be de obiya ye. Ye the cameras be di omochi. Ne amom ate ase se o man na ye kekere no president hu hia ye. Yetumi tena ho ne yetie show. Yes say Obama Pokwase bia text obagye say akobi ote office bia sebio wa employ nipa bia wa bobra sebio otumi tuaka. Emponko bucket ne sine dem. Nipa fi we. Imre bia meka say Ekufu de certificate na kweku ba ko na de ni say watch no wakofre boy we kwachocho nyoma bo Facebook tia Kevin Taylor kwasia we kweku ba ko use no. This is what I keep talking to you guys about. Sure. Si ekasi expose obia omukasa of social media ubenu hu say utie nkofo bi social media. Yakasi ye expose obia o social media. Ye de omu nyina picture seba na ye kire omu nyina omu ase a me say you'll be shocked. Ebaya we say nipa bi o krampa. You sit and you listen to them on social media. You'll be shocked. Inti uwo bi say Paul Adomotre. Na wabetena TV so. Na already text message. Say Paul say Obama Pokwase into talk say Paul do nim nyansa o. And say Obama we there o ye nipa bi a wabo bra onim nyansa. Hwe nkwase asem
this to me. He's writing to us from Pokwase and he says Paul Adomotre, the General Secretary of the NDC, Johnson Asidun Katia, alias General Mosquito, minutes ago on Asempa FM's flagship program, Ecosi, saying, described your political analysis as one tantamount to a village lotto forecaster analysis. As an unrepentant viewer of your super classic show, Good Evening Ghana, I am deeply pained and will want you to know. Please marshal all the forces and address General Mosquito's name calling very well on tonight's show. Please, P.S. He says, if you fail to do so, I will stop watching your fine political program forthwith. Don't disappoint me. Bless up. Thanks for understanding. Sincerely, Sir Obama. Obama is calling us to war. Obama, don't stop watching the program. Don't stop. You continue watching the program. But all we have to say about Johnson Asidun, so those of you who are hearing all this for the first time, 2 weeks ago or so, this to me, he's right.
I keep telling you, now Tifie, Paul Adomotre ready akwebi yourself and say Obama Pokwase message. Onye, Ponko bucket in the Senate them. Yes, I need a high power more we who. Polish is you to war and already Aquano the Ponko bucket to Garano, the message, and I want to say, where did the boomer in? On to me talk. 34 bucket to what up on bucket. Sandy passing. And yet to honor, yet to Ghana say, where my friend T, Yakotuaba, because Sir Obama, Opokwasibi, Kwasiebia can't send me. On to me, Shana home. Shana con. I saw why I shana him, Shana con. Shanin sa, Baconoso. Kwasiam paying no hair, the team hair. A year for my omu fin, me see, me the omu men no papa no pictures by Bechem. Me ba be kire mu omo ma me no papa nom me be kire omo pictures e ho na mo be say ehia ya ka say ohia buburo e de so be ka say wagimi no bi so aka say wagimi bruta me be kire mu ohia buburo we mu ehia for ma mema omo ma me nom akoma bo brim Mema omo papa nom, omo yere nom, omo nipa ebe omo akoma abo. Mema Ghana hu omo si bi omo tie. Remember the young people in Ghana, they will understand the politics, and your jandam ready politics. And your tro me the way mbe set example of Ghana. Yeah. Gawe, you say ma me yare serious Japan water region free. Awunani aboa. You say ma gawe, ne ma me yare ontumi mpo hume. Ne ma me yare owu ani. Metumi bottom sika ahwe ne ma me anante. I'm telling you, me nyo Nyankopon, but I can financially help ne ma me. And so kwasi aba we to social media, ogin so bi anim. Why bem set it pano kekan kwasi asem aden a MPP Asante 4 party. And omo ka che say did atem aden Kevin Taylor did atem see di atem no ko di judge atem no hwe. The difference between me and wo. Who was scared before lawyer? Most of them mama names. Maybe show oh here bubro. Yo here. Any oh here bubro. Yo Jimmy. Any wakasi we Jimmy Bruta. Maybe show oh here bubro. We mo. Omo ebusuafo ye here for. Erade. The omo di abano omo nu omo ho. He. Mema omo bi. Omo ebusuafo nya heart attack ewu. Me say, sankofo we, omo ma menom no papa nom, mema ebie nya heart attack wu. Sibia omo ma pesen kofo papa nom wu no. Me de omo ensema beto social media, ama wiase hu who they are. Me betre omo ase. Se ne be ya, oti social media no so, and whatever social media, whatever you call it. Also usie nyansa. E wo so ye den, usie nyansa. Omo jeje din echi, ehia for ma. Yama 500 Ghana, 1,000 Ghana. And to me, they are using these fools. Oh, I'm going to daddy domu fee for almost 2 weeks. Now, for the daddy that sells. Adiachia, no mabejino, moye, no problem. Yabe buawati, yabe yimo, no makofie, no mo jantra for akoda. Akosha be ne hwini se bini, no ne kuna akoda. Ono ne politics o woman no. The money relevant ne se okobo jantra no ko ware eye den, makmenu ba eno ano no. Agosha benu na hwene se bini owia na akoda ni kunu so wabutu no na ne tiboda ho na panyan na do kwasi ada cells osi han ye ba wini wate MPP de wagimi ebi ani and mo bebre no ebe pamo ehiafo asefo buburo ehiafo bubu buburo ehiafo ma ye ka se ehiafo ma ye wo omo ba asase so no o kan papa to omo maame ebesi omo so a omo nya 10,000 Ghana mawo ehiafo ma we mo buburo we metuma adapt omo to say metuma be orphanage ma adapt omo ahwa omo we mo I can take care of them till they die metuma hwe nkofo we mo mowu we mo tiwa so mekum president omo di tuo ba be say Ghana I can take care of them metuma hwe omo say nkoko I can take care of them memo 3 square meal a day. Balanced diet. A balanced diet is a diet that contains all the essential food nutrients. I'll give them balanced diet. Wemo, metuma show me till say they will die. Metuma show me, I can take care of them. Kwasiafo is a threatening president. Na ye can. Na wo nana ya kunedu we num tantan sa wase. Etiti social etiti Peace FM. Kase na abrante bi ba e jama ne koye. Wunni ne jama me koye. Wunni ene jama me koye. Kwasiafo ma. Mami njom. Now, yantinsim gawe your friend Vincent Asefua. Bija 6 weeks mamu, manka bibia 6 weeks. Mesuma ba mama ndi me hene. Bija 6 weeks mamu. And I'm saying mfanye de mo betuma aye. Mudidi nkwasiasem e de ye wie saa wanka asem papa. Nti maba munja me. Na bija 6 weeks mamu. Mama ndi me hene. Na on hene kase maba. Now, Gawe, you see on a yet tafo MP. They be a catcher Ghana for ni bi. And titru. Minu anoma santifoni bi. Samudi party politics a chia. Dako, budi ofui, and a babemu MP, mumubi. Tafo for. Budi party ni dia, yana dia, yadia santifoma, and a samumubi. mudi saa de ne chia dako obi bani ofui na mato abama sa ofui na ya ne no na afi mo hu se mato ama ofui bini me catch them was antifoni bi. When you allow such characters, this guy who could not verify this guy, na se motete tafo say ye MP nie ye MP nie ye MP nie mo betia ne say omo motwa mo ho ehia omo di ye impuntu aba na sa akwase awei ne tu bini sa jimini wei ekọ Vincent Asefua jimini wei ne tu bini mo de sa jimini wei motete ne ho ana ade a wo se eba mo ho se edien eye constituency ebe hwere kwase awei. The President of the Republic John Dramani Mahama etu kwan enra. And the funny thing is akwentina president 2 year no wo enemy ntina president 2 kwan no okodi djuma ama Ghana for sene be ya yesika samon toto ye no sebio nanado danko ekufo ado kromfo no one MPP for omo be say man no ebe ko nanim abrofo no be saje ye dibiom omo ne adi edi nsawoso eni ntina John Mahama eja ne yere ne mma ho sebio okose okwa djuma ama me ne wo enra John Dramani Mahama ye nyina yehu no ewo Ghana no patututu okọ asori inasi asori ema eye yenuanom a sebio atoyenchem to omo a omo hwere omo nkwa ewo Christ the King asori ewo nkran ye nyina ehu president yehu no ehu ne yire enti president wie asori no ena sebio oye na adwene se obetu kwan na waye den obetu kwan na wakodi nsaboso ama Ghana sene be ya yeman we ebegina ne naso ade tia no patututu a tafofo MP Vincent Asefua jimifo we he thinks say atro makache MPP for say the reason why enti am party no megu no 2028 kwata no atro na edi twabo fruma no party no from the beginning till today bibie ni wa no kura party no. And you see, in Kwara party, they have resorted to atro. You are a bunch of liars. Muna nanomi atro for. You buso masia no mubuofu. Party ni seni yete no so no a atro for party. You buso masia no mubuofu. Enti obi owo MPP mbi agene say odi atra and a party ni begina tum. And intina so washa over the years no the NPP as a political party no everything about them jandam. Yanka samungu obi hu fin yanka sa asem na yambejintum enti yanka so Mahama oba santimem no beka se yenti obi a Mahama nka sa ba yanka nto asantifo tirim enti nkwasiafo se bi na mo party no mu sua ena eni omomoja adane enti sia no ono so abedane kwasia ya sorry ya president ayina yehu na no patututu ewiemu president no etu kwan no Abrantie we esa be ka kire say ono oye MP or access to every information. He can in fact place a call to the presidency. Yabefa. He can personally contact the president's office, the secretary, Obefa, because he's a member of parliament. He can call the chief of staff. The chief of staff will respond to him. Onenebekasa, he can call the spokesperson of the presidency. He will speak to him. This guy has all these privileges. But then the Bema Abrantia which is all your politics are. Se onimnyansa na nye Jimmy eni nkurasesem. Eni John ne beye ene we Jimmy. What will make this young man who knows nothing, a criminal like this, what do you think will make him go out there and go put a fake news statement out? Thinking say obetumi dia say president ne abano amani MPP na eyan kwasia for party na power. What will make him do that? Because party no fiti time omote ubusa omasia omuso wedi omatem. Because when you go deep down omote party no forefathers no, when you go ask them about their history they'll be angry. Almost so our politicians, when you go down and ask about their history, the party will be angry. And so these people have learned, and the only thing they do, they say, "Omo inner monkey, no, they be the inner monkey." Omo inner monkey, they say, so we question omo about who they are and what they have done. The only thing they can do is to tell you, say, "Hey, now what's the aim? Hey, whoa, Yeah, we're in Pabonini, so they are always on the offensive. Inti inner monkey now, the inner monkey of the MPP lies. It only comes out when they are exposed. Now, this is what happened. So, as a member of parliament, this is what he came to write. Because here, President Koyeno, the government, the seat of government released a statement and told us where the president was going. So we all knew the president is going to Asia and specific countries are president Nico. So an official statement had been put out. Here you Kwasia we are your man award ya de dancing edman say a silver no. Dancing ya de alomia ya de share in same say silver no. Kwasia we are no patututu and obetro because onim say the NPP as a political party no, their inner monkey is lies. Or say this private jet MBAEP left Accra this morning around 7 a.m. Around 7 a.m. Now president of the Republic of Ghana, John Mahama, now Ojare Akwa, sorry. 7 a.m. Now President Mahama, afena was sorry Ojare Akwa, sorry. And so Abrante we say a born on son pepe and a plane way MBAEP a two Ghana. It is estimated to cost 15,000 per hour to rent this flight. Also, a plane, you know, it to be a 1 hour be a $15,000. President Muhammad and Ghana. President Muhammad for Ojara sorry. And so Vincent Ekwa Sefwa ne two bini. Wabano patutu be catch the base no mo Jimmy no say Obama pokwa se mano. Say President Muhammad 7 o'clock or the plane call. Now plane no every hour be a 15,000. Don't worry. According to Troy, a simple calculation shows that the 7-hour journey already covered amounts to 105,000. Into so you see a crumple here. So see an say President Mahama na muwiem anapa 702 ye into this 7 hours so kwemu a oko into you see ano you $105,000. Akwasia we so a member of parliament. Adia odobetro to the page new. Okay. If the flight proceeds to Japan, which is likely to take about 12 hours, that will be another $180,000. Presidency releases statement. Omaka is the president or call Japan. In his statement, you know, or say President Mahama plane no air call Japan. Private jet na Mahama rent no. Time na otro na Mahama or Ghana. Na Mahama dware akwa sorry. Na Mahama nyem free Ghana. Na obiampo nim plane na Mahama befo akọ Ghana. And so we didn't can who plane no. It was a plane who crampo din can cost 7 hours. Na Mahama afa no wash the shoe. After na yere say yem kwa sorry. Now, according to Marco Choi say, remember, Mekacho said the presidency had already released a statement say President Kwahinfa or call Japan, no across Singapore. Into the statement now, or see plane number call Japan. So plane now so also across Singapore. Into could do Singapore so $105,000. Into statement now, presidency di buy no. What didn't Kaka say President Mahama Air Singapore, Ako Japan, or no one who plane number plane to an past 7. And a past 7 after Mahama, so that why Lodi, ye baba kwa sorry. Na kwasia we na onko fam puntum ran wo free Kumasi betan kran. And ogu ajantra fo so. Hwe de ode ne mre eye. President left Ghana enyumre na President Mahama to Ghana o enyumre be 8 o se de 5 o se de. Akwa we say President free Ghana 7 a.m. This is the MPP. Omo inner monkey ni atro. The inner monkey. And your inner peace, so the inner monkey of the MPP, lies. Abuache. Now, I say finally, if the jet flies directly to Germany and then back to Accra, a total of about 20 hours return trip, that would add another $300,000. Inti, so say, President Tukwain. Or no, president of plane, a private jet, and or Singapore, or Sako Airday, or Sako Japan, Japan, and a president, Sako Germany, into Sky president best saying 300,000. Time or trust answer when you're not president of Ghana, not sorry them. Now John Mahama and the Yerity, sorry them, yeah, sorry. A year no, over the weekend, no. Now president, sorry them, oh yeah, sorry, album pie, I'm a woof no. Now kwasia way. Tafofo ato abase brand crying na ho na epo wo e ho na nibie wo e ho na ship si Kohone ko pempuntu bra. Kwasia we atwi nanim yombo. We use no we use no ton. Ana ne tutu etua wakotena nkran de ajantrafo echi e chorotro nkwase asem. Na adwene se opeso ogu mahama enim ase. Tafofo so to aba ma se kogu mahama enim ase. Omo se ko nkran e ho na epowo. E ho na ship wo. E ho na plane kese si. Ne ko pempuntu bra kwase ne twa pon ka kotena nkran te ajantrafo echi e twa tro on social media. The president is in Ghana and all the information come out for the president of free Ghana. Now had there Ochos had any no and a chief of staff a year Standogbe responded to Sadia no because Standogbe no any MDC aban will say MPP no inner monkey lies. So they will exhibit the inner monkey. So he had to quickly come out because somebody will be Standogbe almost try for one check. Omo twa from Mahama wache. That is the NPP. Omo DNA no. Omo inner monkey no. Lies. Jandam. So Standowick can say, no, I'm not going to allow this filthy village raccoon to mislead his own constituents and Ghanaians. And Standowick came out to explain to him, say, as a member of parliament, where Jimmy no, I didn't know, I also just why Jimmy from where Jimmy. Because M1 Ghana. Trona Woody. So Standogbe actually responded to the foolish lies of Asifua Tafu MP. And what did Standogbe write? Standogbe say, this one here will also demand to be called honorable. Or say Ayan say Ofui say, your friend honorable or Ghana. Standogbe Wejino. Brofuna wakana midjum. Or say, this one here will also demand to be called an honorable. Or say sabi biwe on kanokure Jimmy Foya to Obama say on fan punti umrefi on be kanokure no we be kase yem friend honorable say twa de sum na ho adwiri no say Jimmy Foya so say yem friend honorable na obedwudwoma kire wo. Or say even if you are not street smart Standogbe say sebio say street this ground we Jimmy was so na unnim se ne ya pepa ye to eto twene hye ye drones a and your friend street smart so pepa wo to okwan ho a we are also to bolim now chill dross now to in tem now ko or see no crowd to me nya so want to me pepa to and tontwenia where Jimmy Kura no say no crowd to me nya they also when they say it doesn't take that much brain work to avoid embarrassing yourself or see where Jimmy Kura no say so want to me pepa to and tontwenia and the enya de krampo no at least I was say wa adwene ye adwuma ma hu say wote wotu binia ye mfa nhye ye num na ye totwene osi we Jimmy kura no se sebio se ugya wo nan kura na se opepa wo to no anto acho oso hu se onyansa tumi kire se opepa wo to bini a ye mfa nhye ye num na we Jimmy nti sa anyoma mienu no wonti ase ma Standogbe enjudwem maye Standogbe enjudwem say the president was live on many TV networks between 10 a.m. and 12:45 p.m. attending the Thanksgiving Mass of Dr. Edward Obadumboama at the Christ the King Parish. Chief of Staff said, where Jimmy Kurano, you who present to TV so from Anopa 10:30 a.m. to area 12:45 p.m. It's where Jimmy Kurano will power to a woodino. I was saying, I say, na say na president to TV so. Into here then I will catch Ghana for say 7 a.m. President the plane be to Japan. Also where Jimmy Kurano. Stand up with say, sir, as if we Jimmy Kurano paper the two dino. And the crumple and go say be ba wa dream who said that be. President no TV so. Ain't this anka me betray the okra. I was say me Jimmy Kurano me dwene ho. Now, stand up with anim no say. Did he take off in the supposed jet at 7 a.m. and flew back for the 10:30 a.m. mass? Stand up with say, as if what Jimmy Fui. It's a member of parliament. I'll say from member of parliament. That's from honorable. So when Jimmy ya, so people will turn us on fan show duma. It will be such as a president. Sebio or to Kwanko broche 7 o'clock. Echo Japan. And about 10:30 or sa 2 planes saba ebetna. Sorry, or see we with Jimmy and he say a friend honorable. Team, are we good? Also, we Jimmy. We are not supposed to call him honorable because Nyansa, a friend Nyansa, you're the chichiri man only be or titine todo the shell room. It's over such as a president, you know. 7 o'clock now 2 plane call Germany no and Japan no about 10 or Saba better sorry them stand up we say we Jimmy and this your friend honorable way is total you see I am as a for equesefo oma omane yet said yes sebio oma odi omanim e wotafo no sebio oma moto abama no obese I no pese it is omo Jimmy and so omo Jimmy stand no anymore say I guess we have to ask his classmates how smart this guy was in his lower school days because assembly challenge room or say akwawe omo enu oni omo course or say ebusa omo say we time na osara na oda ho to ne tu bini di ohun because the akwana ye ne de ete se bodam ni yaw sebio wasa ahoro no ho or say de wa ye no or say ebusa ne classmate or no omo course primary JSS say akwawe time or primary JSS na ote ne tu bini di ana because nyoma bi a o ye na enchire so or a member of parliament now ma menchire there after Standogbe, a man is our response and say, "Oh boy, untumi gujo Muhammad ni mase." In some okay nyina nim no. The response or the buy ni or say, some catch that will say, "Sa nkwasi afo we MPP fo we, omo den, omo ina monkey ne eya tro." Afei Standogbe, eya dey expose no. The response ni or say, "Nonsense. Your smart self couldn't tell you that." The post did not mention your name, neither did it mention anyone's name. If not John Mahama, how can someone like you become deputy chief of staff? I feel your so post no post here, nemfa John Mahama ho. Nemfa say John Mahama the jet be to kwan. Nemfa Japan be ho. Na I feel the inner monkey neighbor adane personal attack is going on. He's going to attack the Standogbe. Into on say Standogbe chi no. I feel the inner monkey is coming out. Oh, right now, Standogbe chief of staff. Ebe catch Ghana for say Obwa president 10 a.m. Not president was sorry them. The all can you name. I feel who say action no. And the twa kesia a binitary the tono. I feel inner monkey neighbor. Into right now he has resorted to personal attacks because on per se Ghana for be so with Jimmy na otetene toa odibini. Now the most interesting thing about this whole thing is. Osako radio so and the sabusa say asem na wo kan no ana wo twa ntrato president no so no sa asem na wo kan no na adenti na wo kan muntie na no asem kwasia we mu na mosem de omo power in way tie ina monkey no.
We are being told by government sources that indeed the 7 a.m. you gave, the president was in Ghana around 10 a.m. So how could that jet that you say left Ghana around 7 a.m.?
Why are you setting your own question and answer that? I am telling you that I'm not interested in the president. I'm interested in the president and the delegation because in their own statement, they made mention of the president traveling with a delegation. Why do you want to single out the president? Is it the case that the jet is meeting the president or if like some other people somewhere, that is what the president intentionally, probably, if what they are alleging is the case, use a commercial airline which we don't even know. Please, you have to take your time, else you will make a mistake.
So your focus is not entirely on the president, but his entourage and which flight they are traveling.
And the entourage. The fact that if what they are saying is true, the president did not use the aircraft that I'm talking about, it does not mean that the president will not use it along his trip. So let's be careful.
You would say, yes, Missy. You see, a Jubilee House, Flagstaff House, I can say, in San Kenya, tro. Or see, oh, Dabi, one gets a 7 more can Montias here. And then President and American once a more. Yes, not only the Pebi entourage, no, almost one American. We a cropa Pebiama, consent the air to Tiano near Pamano. Kwasia we odi bini we Jimmy hwe nipa man award. See the kind of people, see the kind of things he cherishes. These are the people who are leading minuanom asante form waterful. Kwasia we afey a friend no say be chire mo so enye president na o ka na asem na o te say president din kofo bi tukwan enkofo no mom ho asem na o ka. Kwasia we, how truthful can this guy be to his constituents? How can this guy lead a constituency? Because they are to the team tafo the MPP dia enti besedako ofui bene na saa de na ofui ne no beto abama no someone start embusa mo questions amumu bi e wotafo kwasia we e be saa be di monim because what will make this guy exhibit his inner monkey if we say onim say we ntwa tra baby a ofri part na ofri mu no omo ngini tum and the inner monkey is lie. Osako City, and Mubusano the same question.
So I spoke to Honorable Felix Kwachio so not long ago. He has said to me, one, the president traveled on Emirates. Two, there was no private jet involved in their travel. These are the things he has said. Do you have any contrary facts?
As you speak, I do not have any contrary facts, but has he been able to give you any?
So if you don't have any contrary
evidence
facts,
to that fact?
If you don't have any contrary facts, it means then that you admit or you have to admit what they have said, unless you have.
No, unless they give me an evidence, because I am saying that I have doubts.
But what other evidence? If I said to you that I'm sitting in
there
my
should
studio,
be evidence that indeed there should be.
If I said to you that I'm
have you seen the manifest?
I'm in my studio speaking to you
have
now.
Have you seen the manifest?
But what's the need for that? I mean, they have said.
Why? Because the government communications minister told you that they all traveled with Emirates.
Yeah, but you have to have a reason to. There's something called reasonable doubt. I have not seen the reasonable doubt you have created for which you'll be asking for passenger manifest.
Assuming I am wrong, what stops him, the one that we are paying, from giving us those information?
But should he keep responding and following up and giving information on anybody who has any doubt that is not reasonable? If the doubt is not reasonable, why waste your time on it?
Go and check the publication that was made on the 22nd September.
You see the kind of people you call honorable in Ghana. That is why Stan was questioning how this guy became an honorable member of parliament. 2023, I'm putting this on record, Mumusa Kwasiawe. 2023, 23rd of April, this guy, he flew on Emirates, Akwawi. Satan on your minister. 23rd of April 2023. He flew on Emirates Airlines. Sa flight no fire no. Na ni seat 7K. The seat number na 7K. Sika utia na $14,000. Me money dates. Na onye member of parliament, na onye minister. 23rd of April 2023. He flew on Emirates. Otia $14,000. No onye minister. The seat number na 7K. Mumbusa say, where did he get money to fund that trip? Kwasia. Ask him. You are questioning the president and his entourage. Me say on the 23rd of April 2023, Monko Emirates Airline records na Mumbusa no na onya minister. He flew on Emirates, Emirates Airlines. Now the ticket number 7K. That was his ticket, his seat number. His seat number now is 7K. His seat number was 7K, first class. 7K. Otia $14,000. Satana dollar no 15. $1 was 15 Ghana. $1. One city. A dollar was 15 Ghana cedis. Sorry. $1 was 15 Ghana cedis. Me mau dates no. Me we are not sure subsequent flights out of fire. No on your minister. Mumusa Kwasiawe say, where did he get that money? Arrogance. Now unim di ebe tuwa anka waye jom. Wo. Unim di anka ebe tuwa. Unim accounts a ube mekia anka waye jom. Kwasia kurasini abankran. Ube di MP. Onfa bibianko ukuro efie. Ube di MP. Onfa bibianko ofie. Kwasia obeka wanu atum na wabom paye ma impuntu asufie no odo kwasi atenkra de jantra fo echi beye mi betwantro 2023 me be kire subsequent flight awafo tickets that wotia na mebusa na wo pay yes saying 2023 as a member of parliament now pay $14,000. 23rd of April 2023 you were on Emirates. Now seat number S7K. You flew $14,000. Now when you're minister, where did you get the money from? Kwasia. Maybe expose wo. You be busa be unya osika at 4 flights no. And then you one pay several of them. You be you flight history aba. Ube chatro. Inko audience u chatra and MP before aba power. Kwasia. Mojin say ye be mamu space e ma mo say jimi mo se bia mo jimi mo ho etwetwa ntroto nkofo so That trip you made, 23rd of May, then your official trip. You know that, right? It wasn't an official trip. You know that. I know where you went. I know what you went to do. Then your official trip. Where did you get the money? 23rd of April, same month, now salary is saying. Auto ticket $14,000. Kwasia. Oh, and the ube yedede. Macho seat number. Macho dates. Macho amount of UTI. Maybe chow other flight of where your official trip. Unya sikan way. Oh, audit be a bausono. Ube no. Whoa, ube no. Say I can't just move be Jimmy. Ya the mobile hanam. Ya the mobile set example. Now kwasia for no so to make chatro. No more form wedding. They will learn sense. I'll come back to you. Okay, see, yan start here. Inti Jandam no. Do not listen to the Jandam. Jandam ne John Dramani Mahama, the president, or joining commercial flights no the choir. As we speak, Ghana presidential jet no enye papa our France almost repair. Are we winning? Into right now we are contemplating. Ubusami as a Ghanaian today, we need to sell that jet and get a better plane for the president because MPP for the person who John Mahama. MPP for person money in become president. So the president, as a Ghanaian, concerned Ghanaian, the president will need a new jet for the next 42 years. John Dramani Mahama flew on commercial flight. On a passengers the train mukoye. Yes. Achichidena nebema 2 inches no. Ono krampo no pe plane na shower room kwasiafo manka bibia. Wo nana ya kunedu wenu tantantan se wase abuofunu ekufuado eti kronim etam akonwa sika mu no de nam Ghana ha na kwasi ampanyi di nechi se vice motena ho na mububu be sabron sanda ko mutima na gigire bubu ogu kwasi ampanyi kwasi aba nana ekufuado otam akonwa si V8 almost $200,000 and water in so CV a see akonwa no ho e na ode nam Ghana ha twahia na mo de kwase ati TV so na mo bube dey see there yesi bi ko bi na man ka bi there ndem ka na na me kokan kwase afo ekufo de be di 8 years na mo nyina mo tebe ene de monum kankan se monum mo ase mo ba be ka se e na asem esi no e na branche bi ba na fa e ma na wo fa di aboa umu court no me boa na ya kure du mini abema meso wafuno se a bini bag wafuno se bini bag mujimi na mudigu Peace FM hormon sana MPP fortie hwade bi omde ye ejakobna boni ejakobna ye ene de ejakobna se bibi koso enye yenjai the whole MPP and there is about ejakobna onya santini oya huneni and there is not about what ejakobna was talking about. It's not about the issues he was pointing to. It is now about MPP for Jacob Nanya Santini. Now, there ya pawum. There ya wo Jacob Nasem say, me, I don't care about anybody at Peace FM. No. And a Peace FM nyansa. Anka girl ya no kwasia girl ya oti Maryland we use no win who fuin. Girl ya me set trap bi ama no Maryland. Ekuya poki kwasia bai. Anka oda hoti ekroma bojantra mamutu aneka. Mo Peter kamu nyansa. Kwasini bawi. Unuma there ya we Jacob Nasem no mu. There ya woman na say on say since almost started edi Jacob na tem e ka se onya santini Jacob na ya huneni Jacob na kura say ono me hu say obi atwiniti ana Peace FM krampo a release statement to defend Jacob na what be and asante for the bi no monitor radio so mo twetwe Jacob na adan ya kire na se onya santini MPP nwan we nkwasiafo ma we on say and no Jacob na and enya asem na kan na hi omo ye busa na se on say ende ye nya Peace FM for ema eye omomo nyina emetena team so ka say no we will defend our own no be omomo ya kanfo na chiomo adan say Jacob na nya one of them enti they have thrown him under the bus because MPP nkwasiafo we say ende Jacob na wakasa ma MPP abedu nden ende de onya santini Jacob na oyehie ni ba Jacob na no ton fried rice yesene ma me ya hunani enti NPP for estati attack Jacob na no UTV, any Peace FM as an entity, no, they have stayed away. Till date, have they released a statement to support Jacobna? No, because Jacobna onya santini. Ya chana se. And then I am Yama Jacobna. eno na eye me ya ema eja kobna. Me, I don't care about eja kobna. I don't care about UTV. I don't care about Peace FM. But me tell you, I'm say, hey, Peace FM na ya Santifo radio no, and the eja kobna man. And the omo Peace FM no, omo no mo chichi he. So MPP4 and the AD Jacob na tem so onya sentini e Peace FM for the kwaka MPP4. Yeah. E yo mo adwuma wo e Jacob na adwuma mu ho no. Omo no mo frɛ MPP4 ka kyerɛ say Jacob na onya sentini o. So munim na ye nim na say. And it's not to date. Peace FM as an entity, they have not been able to put out a statement to defend the Jacob na. Bonebe no kan. Enkwasi afo so meku president no obechirechim say e wo sam rani omudia waka boni bi. No, but you see Peace FM Kwame Sefa kan and Kwame despite Asantefo no. Sefa kan the son right or ya wunani Jimmy for. Kwame despite na Asantefo no go Peace FM no almost stay back and ye dinner tem. Onya this year. Me say Asantin kayo ombeku na to atwene. E say and the MPP are all on him. Dia na why? You see, Jacob na say enkwasiafo no so beku president ye nchi omungum. Eno ano no enya about the kind no eye baby o free. Inti Peace FM no. Sa na ya kuredu MPP4 no. Omo nyina hyeche no omo ka Jacob na ho nsema MPP4. We onya santini. De bia mo frɛ Jacob na ye sa na frɛ no. Aha no free we oya hunani. Inti so steady a Peace FM as an entity. Omo to me release a statement to do what? To protect Jacob na. And ye jaro no mo keka no. So onya santini. Dai. Onya santini ba. Onya dehye. Inti papa no nkwa na efesi. Adentira se yaka oya nwunani kwasiafo na Ghana fo meto ababa mo MPP4 mmoa inyimu tribal fools ma se toilet mu mmoa na ahunani ne tia na obeto ama MPP na tani ne tia na obeto ama MPP izimani ne meto ma kwasiafo na mo Ghana ya mo dia kwasiafo ma bonyin se Ghana na sa na de chichire enti ena me ko TBB na omo third vice ni TV so ai omo de omo ni TV3 me say sala cow sala nantwie and yempe radio bi asem na won pe TV3 asem a if TV3 does not cover MPP is TV3 going to die? It's still going to run. Where Jimmy internet a whole political party, you don't know how to even strategize. Into any TV3 won tokwa yoni TV3 and cover MPP event. At the end of the day, say TV3 and cover MPP. There are so many things TV3 can cover. If NPP boycotts TV3, the TV3 as an entity, and I say media general, they're not going to lose a dime. Before you people realize, say leadership no mudi mo Jimmy no na party de gu. Hwe salaka we hwe nentwie we sala nentwie. Strong salaka. Owen. Where is the cow? Where is the salaka?
Every NDC headquarters no. Akaka kran kam PM TV3 macro for our NDC headquarters kura.
Oh, ko NDC headquarters.
Yes, but I said don't catch on and catch me say Alaja had your party headquarters. Let me catch I said don't catch say. Yeah, so Sadia yan kasa engu micro. No we na pa ma say oh Alaja you sraw. Adia NDC headquarters. Let me say yan TV3.
And so kasa go micro kata wani ana say
that be because of them you see media me kasa jana sakata me na me chama ade
alajo fa boni nche
me no TV3 me for mo boni nche mo antem be ko we eku
TV3 no my one kasa
mini TV3 there's no any business any TV3 MPP anyami wo MPP the entire MPP unless omo panyimfo no hunu say boni omo ye number pacha na yampanyifo no omo tenase afi na omo na yetimi twa letter say oh yani TV3 na say but say they say by that time they matter but currently TV3 with this evil plans ni diabolic mind omo dinam no we will not have any business with
but TV3. You also have there
MPP for Santifo share on here teni aboa we MPP for no omo TV na omo come to here akwa no tafo di omo jimi o sa na obeka kire omo omo de yankwase adwuma na omo de ntafo ni bi na eye MPP for ni share behind the scenes omo say teni aboa hwesi bi okasa onti asantimpo ai sanam ka kire no why say sala na ntwie ntiasie TV3 omo de omo ye de Jimmy kwadu krom nsuo ni ho eno di nkwase afo we chi htts ya insisco ni krom ya anya bridge ni krom ya fansu anko ho eno why ni hu fi sala na ntwie eno di akire ntiasie TV3. Now TV3, what did they lose? They lose nothing if they don't cover you. Prima facie no only. We are in a prima facie case, no. These are the inner monkeys. When they show their inner monkey, you get to know where they are from. A political party needs the media. A political party needs the media to send its message across. A media can be cruel towards a political party. It is up to the political party to be what? To be focused on what their message is. Unless that political party does not have a message. Into TV3 nka omunya modai. Na mo ankasa wo to wo salaka wo yakase kaade ekufu ado ye besin da obetumaka. No. Anya na wo to private fashion. Chacha joge budget cat. Yakase kinkankra takra won tiase. Na wo ye to ani mu sign contract won tiase. Into ade na TV3, e be na TV3 to maboa wo. Because wo salaka we yakase chire my policies are a chire say wo se NPP ba power. Ana mo ba power do mo ya untumi nka. One call school won't mean can't entiase. Interbedding at TV3 for Busa question what yase. One call school. Why I want to brofu. Why I want to mean tro. Now at TV3 only one more problem. Because Busa want yase. There's a problem with dialogue here. Omunti wasina also on Tiomasi. So what TV3 for Asia. You understand say you need to make you need to make your point. It's not about whether the TV likes you or not. It's your point you're making. Make your point. Put it across. Those listening are your target, not TV3 as an entity. So TV3 can, let me say, report on something you don't like. It is up to you as a party to go out there and correct it on that same TV3. But TV3 loses nothing. Jimmy. If a media house reports negatively about your party or your government, it is up to you. Anything that the government, they have PROs, they have spokespersons. Anything a party has communicators. You have to go to that TV and make your point and let people know, say, this news was actually put out on this platform. We are here to debunk that. So you send your best communicators to go on that same network and talk to the presenter and say, no, this was reported wrongly. Let me communicate to the people listening. Now, Moya Mwanti, Mojin said it is a banter between a media house and a political party. When the MPP boycotted Kokroko, they were still going on Peace FM. It was the Kokroko segment they did not go on, or the Kokroko show. But every other political show on Peace FM, they were going there. So if they don't even like the show Kokroko, they were able to send their message through other political programs on Peace FM. And that is a distinction you people don't know. Moi, Jimmy, your inner monkey is not allowing people to think. Moi, say nine. Moi, say nine. You be moi. Jimmy, sir. The Ghanaian has grown. Ghana nini. The Ghanaian needs answers. The Ghanaian is researching. The Ghanaian is asking questions. The Ghanaian doesn't have time for tribalism. They don't have time for emotional things, sentimental things. No, the Ghanaian wants to see. Mami Musa, a simple question. When was the last time you heard anybody talk about Doomso in Ghana? Consistency. The government has solved it. And it is solving it. When was the last time I said MPP be in a TV show ka Doomso? Urefi, also and there also Kanya Nejina so, Udum na Edum, also aso. Busa, how was it possible? Because there's a government in that is arranging things. It is a governance. You have to be consistent. You need to pick your priorities. And the inflation I've been saying from 57 at MPP Jano, and they were saying a consistency. In terms of the that is how government they solve the problems. They take their time. There's something we call scale of preference. They hear fata. So they are looking at the needs of the people. So the government is taking its time, looking at Nyoma aya vital. Then you hear the here say or say the count national. When was the last time you heard say yes senior high school say no, it is because the government is prioritizing things. In Tendoko senior high school and see so you Ghana nina wadwini adwuma, you can see say this government is delivering. Aban bi ani wiase a obetumi de 7 months ayekwan. Say aban bi ka to so the 7 months ayekwan a say aban no trofo. Say NDC abai catcher say why asphalt road be wa Accra in Sawom den into Mombo Nabaso in 7 months or bois. Every government it will take its time to build a better road. For 8 years, you papa. Obeto chama say MPP abai For 8 years, someone to my Fanko. For 8 years, someone to my Kumasi Accra Road. For 8 years. And you want 7 months, John Mahama to come and construct Kumasi Accra Road. You need to sit and analyze. The country is being built by people who are intelligent. And it's over to say 7 months where Kumasi Sawum of Fanko say it is because people who were supposed to do the job did not do the job. Who are we supposed to blame? A Kroben so no this 7 months aya Accra to Kumasi this kind of road that what to be that? No. Inti enya Jimina MP before Jimino and be changing the government's focus. This government is delivering. The government is delivering. They see the difference. They see the difference. We see difference. And the doom saw any hobium and the school feeding, and the teacher training college. What is my demonstration? Be some sick bimbaye. I can train them. And the first year students are school. First year muntia fees. And over 10,000. They are all there. This is a government that is building. But in Kwasiafo wants to create an impression. Say Ghana not say that be. Every single person in Ghana will be in their buying a yamano. And intina, omuye post and our boy woman because Ghana nini Jimmy be mo. Yam find am nyom enche Ghana. Dana someone to sa confirm na Ghana. Jimmy kan kwasi asem. And Koko thing, you see Koko thing, wa ma ho kwan no the radio ni din kwasi asem wo Ghana. I'll come there. And kwasi ampen bi a wan call school bi a wo use no kwasi bi aso esofo. No it is radio so. Now Koko thing, jai ni radio no mu di san kwasi asem. I'll come there. Masala na make jaisa issue na to. I'm looking for one information in second year. I will come there. Na kwasi bia one co school refraf nipa fun tantan bia omo use omo ko use so omo ton kurase for boys bi then they are putting fear in the system. Kwasi afo bia na kwekwo tin e the platform na ama omo no di jimi omo and ohwe they are from one particular place in this country omo nyina fi asantememu. San kwasi afo ni nyina fi asantememu. Because a business, because that is how they become a nipa, because a juma, because obviously Ghana for Jimmy, because they think they can use their filthy mind to lie to people, so they just create this nonsense. But we will come to that matter at the right time. We will deal with that matter. Still,
simply, no decision that I have made in my role as Chief Justice or in my capacity as President of a panel of the Supreme Court has come from anything but a knowledge of law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And the only answer one can give to all the hand waving is the legal answer, unless we want something else.
Tokonu's movie will end this week. This woman is becoming a disease. This woman at this point feels too entitled. Now, the NPP, this woman has no respect for our constitution, our president, and the laws that govern this nation. She has no respect. Right now, no, she thinks to say she can domestically, internationally, embarrass this nation. This woman needs to fucking leave. And the resource we are wasting on this committee to look into this woman's matter, we are wasting too much money on a single person. This thing must end this week. This Tokonu hearing, it must end this week. The nonsense is too much. Cut it short. Because without Tokonu, our judicial system can still run. Tokonu is not the only judge in Ghana who is supposed to be the Chief Justice. No. Into this drama and this foolishness, this nonsense of this woman dilly-dallying and acting as if say we have never seen her type of judge in Ghana before. That nonsense should end. This week, it must end. This week, the Tokonu nonsense must end. The committee needs to close its books. We have better things to do with our money. We cannot be spending time on a woman who feels too entitled, who wants to disgrace this nation, who does not respect the constitution. Opportunity kakra. This nonsense of Tokonu movie must fucking end now. We are tired. We can't spend all our money on one woman who is petty, disrespectful. Think say she can use some fool somewhere in some other island to come and disrespect our constitution. The UK is a fucking island. It cannot dictate for Ghana. And I'm going to say this again. The United Kingdom is a fucking island. And they cannot decide for Ghana as a nation. They can't. So, near to Kromha. And yet say, UK Bar Council. What the fuck is UK Bar Council? Who are they? They have written to our president that Omo instructed a president to say, a disease of a judge like Tokonu, we should reinstate her. Now that UK no motisono. Sa e hono mo from say UK. Omo ye lawyers okuru no. Sa e kuru no, sa island no motisono. And the papa ben wo UK e chen Ghana. E dia pa na wo UK e chen Ghana. Dia na wo sa island no so. And the papa ben pa na wo sa island no so. UK is a fucking island. E dia pa na UK wa Ghana ni bi. Betima kan nyoma be America wa Ghana ni bi. But a dear partners are island in a war. They can sit there and write such a despicable, stupid, irrelevant letter to our president that this disease of a judge who has gone against the constitution and against the code of conduct of a Juma Edemano, and we are making sure the constitution does its job. Some group of fools say, we are lawyers with UK. Until they are instructing our president, the cheek of it, the foolishness attached to this kind of letters they write to us, that we should listen to them. And I'm asking, who the fuck are those people? Those slaves in the UK. Those slaves who have been to UK and think they are lawyers. Those slaves. And they want it to look like we in Ghana, we have to lick their stinking asses in the UK. What do they have in the UK that we don't have in Ghana? A damn empire in the UK. Yenibi or Ghana. Some selfish, milky ass idiot be UK say he or she is instructing a group of lawyers. Now you bet me at Ghana, my Ghana Bar Association, actual letter come at the Queen and now the Prime Minister say on taking decision. We are instructing them. Are you people foolish? Do you respect our constitution and our president? Do you people respect the constitution of Ghana and the president? And I don't blame you people. I blame the foolish slaves that you have amongst you, calling themselves Ghanaians who have their law certification in the UK. Those slaves, those stupid slaves you have amongst you, who don't even know where they are from. They don't want to be associated with what they are from. And they wouldn't even support that letter you wrote to their president in Ghana. I don't blame you, those white guys in the UK, writing this despicable letter. I blame the slaves you have given some white-collar job to. The slaves like Gabi Ochedako, Sheloyoko Boche, and the foolish MPP group, no. I blame the slaves. Because those slaves now, if those slaves are intelligent, and come back say that thing they were behind, it is basically to respect the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. As we speak today, who is sacking Tokonu? Tokonu is facing the Constitution. Tokonu is not facing the president. Ghana is a sovereign state. Tokonu is not facing any judge. Tokonu is not facing Tokonu is facing the Constitution. What the Constitution says is what Tokonu is facing. The President of the Republic of Ghana. Mutina UK, you people sat in UK to draft that stupid letter. You were not able, as lawyers as you people claim you are, you people were not able to point to one infraction or one thing the president or Ghana as a nation, our constitution has done that goes against Tokonu, this petty, ridiculous disease of a judge. Any say you could not state one, and you want us to listen to your broke asses. A country where you drink only tea and your teeth are yellow like popcorns. You want Ghana to get up and say, we hear, sir. That nonsense that we used to hear, we can't hear that thing again. Oh. That foolish thing in your head in the UK. You have gotten some slaves to help you people to be writing that stupid letter. We are not going to bow to your foolish UK statement. Bar association in the UK. Bar association, my foot. What do you people represent in the UK? A country where nothing is interesting. It's always gloomy. A wet, slimy country. It's always like dog. It smells like wet dog. A country where there's no life. You sit there and you write a despicable letter to a country where we have different seasons. You can put corn anywhere on that land for it to grow. You live in a freezer. You have gotten some slaves to foolishly tell you to write a letter to my president, our president, to come and intimidate Ghana. More bottom. You people are stupid, eh? You people are crazy. You people are stupid. Do you respect the people of Ghana? Do you people respect the people of Ghana? We were expecting people to quote the infractions. We were expecting people to quote something to prove that the president and the Republic of Ghana, we have gone against the constitution. You write some stupid grammar. You people drink some dirty tea with your yellow teeth. Sitting there in that cold, freezy, wet dog kind of climate. You want to dictate for Ghana. Despicable people. Dictate for your country. Your country sitting there, you don't have a president. The prime minister is a duck, a lame duck. You have a queen or a king. That is what you have to think about. We have a president who can take decisions, who is the commander-in-chief. You have a prime minister who cannot do anything. He cannot even lead chicken to war. You want to write letters to Ghana. Our president can lead us to war. He can make a decision. We will all sleep. The prime minister cannot do that in the UK. He cannot even lead ducks to a war in Ireland. Lame people. You sit there and you write the UK bar. Who cares about the UK bar? Huh? We don't want to hear this nonsense again. This disrespect must end. This foolishness must end. This woman, she does not own Ghana. She came to work. She's a civil servant. She's going through the process. Tokonu is a civil servant. She is nobody. She is a civil servant. She's a normal Ghanaian who was given a job by the constitution. Today, she's going through a process. If you people don't care, or if you people, Massa, the nonsense you people are doing and writing this nonsense to Ghana, stop that nonsense and let's move on. Nkwasiafo bi na mobile na munya ebu omo Ghana o. Amanfo bi na mo ni brade. Ana mtentantentan mo gudie ma mo. Ye ne ni atio, ye ne abafo fro ne ni atio. Ye nya nkwasiafo sa o. Ya adwene mu da ho. Ye nananom bi na mo agimi na mo ba na mo sesa anyoma ma mo na mo ba yedwin say ye nyina ye gimi. Ye nyina ye ngimi yo. We are going to question you people. Samu that kind na wo de mo kwasa sama ko mo so. Ba ye ne aka ne ya adwene mu da ho. Ye ne aka na ya adwene mu da ho. Omo betumi sa agimi na mo fanya omo. Na ye ne aka ya adwene mu da ho. Nti munya that idea. We the rest, we are not foolish. Those who were able to manipulate, take their gold and all that, you can manipulate. But we the rest, the nation, we are not stupid. So if you people think you still have control over Ghana, then shit in your asses. You don't have any control. This woman needs to go through the process. This week, this nonsense will end. It must end. This week, this nonsense must end. We need to move forward as a nation. It's 6:46 p.m. It's exactly 10:46 in Ghana. Story where very important. I also may share with Ghanaians. Go about 15 minutes to end. More bother more UK own. Gabi and Kwasi afford Google UK or say lawyers, slave lawyers in the UK. You this slave, you shall or you did not have any degree. Last hour, and I executive masters be and I so compare Commonwealth nonsense. You shall or you don't you only say a name senia unya certification. Kwasi asem na modete Ghana ho. Amudim kwasi asem. Gabi we konfo we makwa yeso akọ church letter. Intanka ye wu ya na nyina ho afọ. You say, hey, UK for say you say. Now one gasa mo Mo ekrona mutim no mutumi dua body akradi. Such a despicable nation. Bibi anim. Mo bodam. Now, mo de pa amontomra. Ghana Education Service opens applications for teacher promotions to senior ranks. Mo teacher for more senior rank. You say and the Ghana Education Service almost be application. Ye promotions. Now, we read a year publication na de buy na eni ma making kana mjum se na be ya obi metwa watro say ni say e de say Vincent Ekwasefo akwase ampanyi no onam Ghana on kind of kre o ka se bia o so sabu so mu biem. Team, you have something for me? Kwase ase na mo ti UK o yati krom ha na mo Ekufuado mo san kwase afo ya na etia. We were here the same way you are making UK Bar Association or nonsense write letters to Ghana. We were here when Ekufuado told some people to go to UK and use the black book in the UK to come and judge a presidential election case in the Supreme Court. Black book dictionary. How can we as a nation? It is only under Ekufuado and Kwasi Afo. And I'm using a review near to Ghana. You these slaves who think you can go and lick the butt of these British. We were in Ghana. You went all the way to the UK and picked a dictionary, a black dictionary, black book dictionary. You based your judgment on a black book from the UK. They are the same people, and they moved to UK choleta bre. Mo bodamu. But you can't even plant yam, cocoa yam. You can't plant cocoa yam on your land. You can't even grow corn in the UK. You want to dictate for Ghana? You people are crazy, eh? Huh? Mo tete no na double do so che nipa o UK ho e buro kura mo de to form enyini wo be so decide ma Ghana o bodam. Are you people crazy? Masa. Now let's read the Ghana Education Service for omelette no. And that's what they are saying. Mami jujum. Oya letter na etri say promotion of the teaching staff of the rank of deputy director, assistant director 2, and principal superintendent. Now, applications are invited from suitable qualified 7 teachers or officers for consideration for promotion to the rank of deputy director, assistant director 1, assistant director 2, and principal superintendent. Ghana Education Service or be application no wow you qualify to be a deputy director, assistant director 1, assistant director 2, and a principal superintendent no, and the Ghana Education Service or the akunya abeto say wow we a teacher when you say where adwuma no watch rank no wasra obetumi a contest and I say I apply for these kind of positions no, and the omo be ekwemu ema wow person apply bia no for application too because almost started some person omo promote to teacher for impenifu a almost so some be directors, assistant director 2, and principal superintendent no, and the Ghana Education Service say akonya na beda ho into who say o qualifier. This is the time for you to do what? To put in your application. Now qualification is simple. Deputy director, an applicant should have been promoted to the rank of assistant director 1 in or before 2020 and should have been continuously at post since date. Into almost say mo say mo deputy directors no or say o make sure say promotion no or say promote 2 before 2020 and sana wait to me apply for deputy director no into omode obia ne position a open no qualification na odi betum no ani nyina omode aba assistant director 1 so an applicant should have been promoted to the rank of assistant director 2 in order before 2020 and should have been continuously at post have been continuously at post since date, except the period of approved leave of absence. Inti Osha ni nyina ho, but the baseline ni nyina say Ghana Education Services say when it comes to deputy director, assistant director 1, assistant director 2, any principal superintendent no, omo bie akwenya inti we teacher ni penyini na say ope say who apply for these positions senior rank positions na and the omo dia family so say minchirem enchiramo na mu nyina mo apply na wa o say o qualify near this adwumade ni ma no ye this adwumade no ama we every Ghana Education Service into eno na me pese Ghana for eye achechefo a mo pese se bi bukomonim e wo dwumade mu no mo so mo hye ne nso Jumadi no ende yedwum amagana for ehunu kure no. Ochina miginam eye na watchi de yegyinem yebekyeche nsemu de ekode de eba the president of the republic John Dramani Mahama wutukwan de ebekoso abrochire bia nkuntade obedi nkitaho obedi ene se ne dwumade ne konyina ye de update nyina bebremo de ekoso Ghana so asebio wonte asebio akromfo ene atrofo edi nkwase asemo social media sebio omodada mo no maba mebekyeche nyina mu adwudwum ama Ghana fo ehunu kure no aha ene eka no kure ekire Ghana yaba no yaba se yebetenetene nyoma yebema Ghana no ejina ne naso yede no kure trodo ena yebeka kyerɛw yebetena ha ne yekasa de bia ka kyerɛw yeka wi a sa kwa ekyire ne kohwehwem ne hu se de aka kyerɛw no no kure ana no kure krogen enti ɛwɔ sɛ obia eti ase sɛ Ghana na yɛkyekyere no no kure nkwa na betumi akyekyere MPP as a political party na mmoa no dɔs kye nipa no ɔmo ina monkey no ɛyɛ atro ade de wo ɔmo no ɔmo su anase eye de omo emwa ho a ewo omumu no omo ina monkey no sebio de atro omo di atro e matro ye de mentie MPP the next 42 years no senior oman we ko no se yenyina ma yeni da ho na se ye di no kure na ye boa NDC aban na sebio ye de yakoma pa e boa de ekoso na Ghana be ye oman a yenyina ye pese yetinem MPP nim nyansa omo nim nyansa ni bia obetumi di omonim party na wo ho no mpanifo nim party na wo no enkora na Jimmy Champion no party na wo no eye ekuo ana ebusua bi dia. The MPP wasn't formed because of Ghana. It wasn't formed because of all of us. It was formed because of a tribe, and that tribe is the Ashanti tribe. NPP yet no mensia ba for akoto na titi ni more room 700 pounds and on the tea eye ebusua bi ajapade. Sa no kure we enyo bia na tumi ka kire mo. Enti me kan na me ho ayehi. MPP no eye asantefo dia ba for akoto na titi ni more room ena odete party no eye ebusua bi ajapade. Enye Ghana fo nyina dia eni ntina MPP no de bia no omo ba ban mu a na omunya tumi a omo si oh yenya tumi de ye de kochia menhia omo fa nkochia bono hene omo fa nkochia awona hene omo fa nko de enzema hene ho omo fa nko gamanche ho omo de ko menhia efise eho de te party no efise eye kuo bi ebusua bi dia enti eni se wa adwene ya wo se party no eye Ghana for party eye ebusua kuo bi party eye japade. Moma ye nyina nka ehumbom ne yamwa party a edwene ye ho party a eyewo ene minti ne yeteye Social Democratic Party a JJ Rawlings gina nipa de Ghana fo a ahoyehia beda omo so ahokyere da omo so omo pe sebio se oman ebetumi abo omo enso omo di yie me tailor fo mason fo hairdressers Ghana fo a sebio yetwa omo gya no eno na JJ Rawlings gina so to ete party ne se yenso yebenya ho fa hodie se na be ya eye ohia buburo no ye nipa dodo omo Ghana no omo firi ohia buburo no eni se JJ Rawlings e de electrification program ba ya ye de nkane ko Ghana bibia eni ntina NDC e FQ ba ya ye de schools every kg e de ba soro e make sure say Ghana for nkwara bebre enya school ko eni ntina eye NDC aban e ba ye e make sure say eye Ghana schools pon eye universities no omo see dodo eni ntina NDC e ba ye omo see free senior high school e-blocks no dodo because no mo person mo bie manim eni ntina NDC e ba ye nyinam nkane akwa menkroma eye akofo beto ya osebio obaye yi a wantumi anya bia nka ho a John Mahama ne NDC ba ye omo de car power ebe bie eye de ye nyinam nkane mu a omo ma kane asem ejina ne naso eni ntina NDC ba ye omo be bie enwuma nti ende uhwa se ototo MPP ni NDC a ubusa se party mienu wei ho na create employment ye ka se obi create employment a de wa ye ama nipa anya adwuma ye se ubie eye hospital a we bie adwuma we create employment se sebio ubie eye factory a we bie adwuma we create employment nti there are so many ways of creating employment ubusa MPP wo se adwuma ben na mo create a omso ye na ye hene ubusam se adwuma ben na mo ya omso onkai dankwa buzia dombo ubusam se dey school na mo sia ma Ghana mo so ye de se e baaye no ye na ye akrachefo ubusam se a dey company na mo sia Ghana for etumi kom on se ye de e baaye no a property owning company na ye nya kede Japan ye sika yesu benye sika ba omia na yiri wie sika yesu benye bi omuntumi nka ade a omaye e de ama Ghana NDC akire mo over the years no so the MPP ni NDC etun sini ni a utum se NDC for no aye bia ma Ghana omo da ho ya ma Ghana and omo be yeso ama Ghana and Ghana na yete no about 70% of the project our Ghana ekoso no NDC and ejina mu nem aye moma yama NDC ntoaso yambo omo chidom omo mistakes omo political party nipa wom ebia so edin but eno nkire se e wo se yekofa akromfo ewifo atranchie ene sei adadafo sebio ina monkeys for my be so now afi 8 years atwami yɛde tumi ma asankɔfoɔ we yɛhu gyimi a ɔmo gyimi yɛ yɛtam tumi ma MPP for